Good morning. Steve here. And this morning's reading of or talking about the Mayan calendar is going to be slightly more extensive because I had the intuition to go through the months, the lunar months with you. And we're in month 12, but I'm just going to read through the months what they are. And so the year begins in the Mayan calendar on July 26th. So the first month is mostly in August. 3 weeks is in August and 1 week is in July. If that confuses you, then you're learning something, because we only learn out of confusion. All right, I think I said Steve here, and I'm glad to be here today with you. Whoever you are part of the oneness, and so I'm glad you're here. And even, I guess, if you're AI, you're a bot, and just writing interesting little things as comments, you're still part of the oneness. So welcome AI, welcome bots, and welcome people who aren't bots, and welcome people who are part people, part bot. Who knows? Okay, so here we go. So beginning on July 26th is always, every year, the magnetic moon of purpose. So we start the year on July 26th with purpose. And the 3 words, I'm going to read the 3 words of every month: to unify, to attract, and purpose. That's month number 1. And so month number 2, and probably every year, except for leap year or something, starts on August 23rd and is partly a week of August and 3 weeks of September. But it begins on August 23rd, completes on September 19th, and it's the number 2 is the lunar moon of challenge. And the words are polarize, stabilize, challenge. And there's a saying for this month, in this year: your path is illuminated by the light, yet darkness lets the stars shine bright. I like that, so I read it. Okay, the 3rd month begins on September 20th and goes through October 17th, is the electric moon of service. The 3 words are activate, bond, and service. And the words on this month are: miracles happen when you ask how you can be of service to the universe. The 4th tone is the self-existing moon of form, which is to define, to measure, and to form. I'm going to read the words. It's the heart that knows to organize the steps. That's from Jeff Brown. 5 is the overtone moon of radiance, to empower and to command in radiance. The wizard is inside you, and he only wants one thing: to be born. Deepak Chopra, Way of the Wizard. Number 6 is the rhythmic moon of equality, to organize, balance, and equality. the quote is, "Beauty is simply reality seen with the eyes of love." Rabindranath Tagore. Probably some mystic. Those mystics that are always saying things that are wise and seem crazy at times. 7 is the resonant moon of attunement. Interesting. It's kind of jerky. To inspire an attunement. From the Kabbalion. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. He who understands the principle of vibration has grasped the scepter of power. And that goes from January 10th to Tuesday, February 6th. Number 8 is the Galactic Moon of Integrity. To harmonize, model integrity. And from get that tongue working, from Sri Awen. May our life be pure poetry that is eternalized in the divine echo of the universe. I'm having a lot of fun. Glad you're still here. Number 9 is the solar moon of intention. To pulse, realize intention. I'm just going to read it. I am the living revelation and pulsation of regeneration that flows inside of you. Transcendent and resplendent, I am infinite and beneficent. Receive my embrace. Transmit my grace. Sounds like a universal statement. Come on in, the water's fine. Number 10 is the planetary moon of manifestation. To perfect, produce, and manifest. From Eckhart Tolle. I'm not my thoughts, emotions, sense perceptions, and experiences. I'm not the content of my life. I am life. I'm the space. From the Attuned book, the spaciousness. I am the space in which all things happen. I am consciousness. I am the now. I am. Gave me chills in my spine, which is where our Kundalini energy runs when it's running. Sometimes it's just vibrating, but sometimes it's running. Ooh, today's one of those days of running Kundalini. Last month was the spectral moon of liberation. Wasn't that fun? That was May 2nd to May 29th. What a good time I had. Ha ha ha. That was a rough one. Oh well, it's in the past now. Of course, the past is now, and the future is now, and now is now. Okay, so the spectral moon of liberation is about dissolving, releasing, and liberating. And Aya said, by falling through the void, we can learn how to fly. Surrendering with grace brings true power. Thank you, Aya. I like it. And there's a great book, The Kina Aya Are Waiting. The book is so good. Well, I won't even go into it. It was good. Okay, we're now in the crystal month, the 12th lunar month of the 13 lunar year. We're in the crystal moon of cooperation, to dedicate, to universalize, and to cooperate. This is from Desmond Tutu. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good that overwhelm the world. And we will be moving on June 26th into the cosmic moon of presence. Sounds good to me. To endure, to transcend, and to be present. And from Luna Maya, the mystery is our guru. The mystery is our teacher. So today happens to be Thursday, June 6th on the Pope Gregory calendar, Crystal 8 on the Mayan calendar. From the Oahu lineage. I don't know if we are the Oahu lineage, but I just love to say Oahu and just have the Oahu consciousness. Now, I don't know why I'm having a difficult time. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, I do know why I'm having a difficult time, because sometimes I go into my difficult state and I have a difficult experience. When I come out of my difficult state, I don't have a difficult experience. It'd be useful, no shooting on each other, it'd be useful to be in a space of spaciousness. So I'm looking today is a red galactic moon, which is guided by space. What a surprise. Who would have guessed that? Guided by space, that the reading was on spaciousness, and we're guided by space in the red moon. The tone, we're at tone 8, the galactic tone, to harmonize, model integrity. What is the best way to take in everyday life, to lead to life's ideal? The best way is to consider harmony as the first principle to be observed, that in all circumstances and situations and conditions, one might choose to harmonize with one's fellow creatures. Harmony is the most essential thing in life. In plain words, inharmony attracts inharmony, whereas harmony attracts harmony. And that's from Hazrat Inayat Khan. Great words. I like them very much. And we are in a day of harmony and the red moon, which the red is about the east, which initiates, and it's about the root chakra, where it begins, where the energy begins moving up. And the words are purifies, universal water, and flow. And so from Heraclitus came these words, you cannot step twice in the same river, for fresh waters are ever flowing in. The symbols for a red moon appear like a beacon, a portal inviting us into self-remembrance of who we are in our purity. Red moon is a messenger of the ever-present opportunity to renew one's being, to rejuvenate, to cleanse ourselves, that we may be free of toxins, falsehoods, distortions, and disserving energies. To refine ourselves as clear vessels, to restore health and well-being. Perhaps the strongest forces of purification are gratitude and forgiveness. I swear this is true. Acknowledging the totality of our human experience as a divine gift, and remembering we are ever learning, innocent students of life. The power of universal water invites us to call upon our fluidity, adaptability, resilience, and ability to change states. I'm panicky. I'm panicky. I'm spacious container of divine light. Flow reminds us of the law of impermanence, asserting that change is the only constant in life. In a continual process of release and renewal, we cycle in phase with nature's rhythms. If we are resistant to the flow of life and its patterns, as well as its unpredictability, we may encounter unnecessary stress or struggle, or overlook fresh opportunities presenting themselves. We can't control the river of life, therefore it's wise to yield to the momentum of the naturally arising circumstances. Water is the largest component of our planet Earth and our human bodies. Red Moon advocates hydrate your cells, bathe your bodies, cry your tears, claim your sanctity, go with the flow of your soul, and celebrate all the wonderful and various manifestations of water, moonlight, oceans, clouds, and rainstorms. May we honor this precious resource. And water is also the cups from the tarot, and water also represents the emotions, according to Poseidon and Neptune, who are very emotional gods. Okay, that was longer than expected, but I'm really glad that I got that portion in about the 13 moons. And I wish you well on your Red Moon Day of universal water and universal possibilities of newness, purity, sanctity, all those words that give hope to a world in transition. May it all go well for all of us. Now let's go.